So thank you guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Fred Moi, and as always we say subscribe, like and comment and share this video widely. Now I decided that I'm going to have a series of how to edit videos. I'll be covering a lot on this series, so you need just to follow these lessons. This is lesson 1. I'll be covering on the basic skills you need to acquire or you need to have in order to start this wonderful journey of being creative, this wonderful journey of editing videos. Without wasting our time, let's get started on how to edit videos on Premiere Pro. The first thing you need to do is to start your Adobe Premiere Pro. How do you start it? When you install your Adobe Premiere, there's this shortcut that appear on your desktop. You double click and then you wait for it to open. It will depend on the speed of your laptop or your computer, so just be patient and wait for it to open. This is the 2023 version I'm using. Alright, there we go. Our Adobe Premiere Pro is now open and we are ready to get started. So when we open this Adobe Premiere Pro, it usually looks like this. You can see there is recent projects, and what we need to know to get started, you see there's new project and open project. Click here on the left hand corner, we have new project. You just click once and give it time to open. What we are going to do is the name our project. This is introduction. This is all about introduction. Then another thing you need to do is choose where you are saving your project. When you give your project a name, you need to choose location. You just come here to the project location, then click, left click once, and then you are going to choose location where you want your project to be saved. Mine I'll save at on the desktop first edit, then I save there, select folder. After giving your project a name and selecting a project location, you go on the right hand corner and then you click create, like that, and then you give it some time to create a new project. So our project is now open, and what we need to know is the work of all these panels, their names and their work. And if your Adobe Premiere display doesn't look like this, let me show you what you are going to do so that you can have this arrangement. You just come here to Windows. On the top corner you go to Windows, then go to workplaces, and then you need to click all panels, or you can just use a shortcut that is Alt+Shift+1, but you can just come here to Windows, workplaces, then you click all panel, and you are going to get this wonderful display of Adobe Premiere Pro. Let's start with the lower in our left hand corner. This is called the media browser. This is the panel that you'll be using to import your footage, to import your music. You'll be using this panel to do all that. Now you can see there is the project data, and you can see there is import media to start. If you double click on this, it will open your file manager. If we click on just a video like this, you are going to import a video, but I'll be covering all these on how to import your videos on the next one, so this is just by the way. So this is where you will be importing your videos. Then the next thing, we usually have the preview monitor. What is the preview monitor? If we double click this video like this, you just double click using the left click, like double click, you see your video will appear here. From the import browser, now your video is ready to be previewed on the preview monitor. This is the preview monitor. You can use this to preview your video, and we'll be talking more about the use of the preview monitor and how you can cut your video in the preview monitor before dropping your video or accessing your video through the timeline. So now after previewing your video, you need to drop it to your timeline. This is what we call timeline, and you can see it's written here timeline. This is where you will be cutting your video. Let me drop the video. You just drag your video like this and then you drop it. Now our video is on the timeline. You can also drop your video from here. You just drag your video like that, using just click the left click and then hold it and drag your video to the timeline. Alright, now after dropping our video to the timeline, we have something we call program monitor. This is a program monitor. The work of a program monitor is used to view your video while you are editing it using the timeline down here. Or this is what we call the sequence. Another name of the timeline is the sequence. This sequence is where you will be cutting your video, adding effects, adding music, adding text, adding what else, adding transitions, adding adjustment layers. So there is a lot that you can add on the timeline, and I will be covering on the lesson of the timeline. You can see it's surrounded by this blue line. This is what we call sequence or a timeline. It's used to cut your video. You can cut your video like this. You see now I'm cutting this video. You can delete some parts like this, and I'll be teaching you all this on how to do it. You can delete everything you are doing inside the timeline. You will be able to view it using this program monitor. The last panel, this is used to access effects like audio effects, audio transition, video effects, video transition, and a lot. You can access graphics. This is all lower thirds, titles, everything you will be able to access through this panel. We have coloring. I know you have heard about color correction and color grading. This is where you will be able to access all those settings. And then we have a lot on this panel. This is a panel you'll be able to access those effects, transitions, and graphics. So these all combined panels. We have the preview monitor, we have the import panel, it has the media browser, it has libraries. This is used to access all your media before you use it in the editing inside the timeline or inside this Adobe Premiere Pro. So we have the timeline, or what we call the sequence, and then we have the effects panel. So guys, on the next lesson I'll be teaching you on how to get started in your first edit. If you have any questions about video editing, you can just drop in the comment section, and I will come back here and make a video and answer your question in the simplest way. I'll be teaching you this in the simplest way that you can understand. So guys, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you share this video widely. My name is Fred Moa. Let's meet on the next lesson number 2. Subscribe, like, and comment, and share this video widely.